Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, boys, I'm bringing in the army that I was talking about that I was using, the Electro Titans and Super Witches. My buddy Shock did a great video on this strategy. You guys should check that out as well. And then I also wanted to say something funny. Like, look at this. I got attacked by Itsu the other day, and I didn't even notice it. And then his most recent video, he actually showed himself attacking my base. I thought that was quite funny. And I saw a lot of my subscribers say to go check it out, and I did, and I thought that was so sweet. Okay, we did end up getting 3-star though, so that kind of sucked, but hey, you can't really complain. And then one thing, we will do more E-Titan Super Bowler attacks, but I did want to show this one last version just because it works quite well. I did 3 attacks against my own base right there. 3 for 3 was pretty easy. And then the only thing I'd mention is Shock is using an Overgrowth spell. I usually replace that with 2 free spells, but we're going to give this a try. Just stick with his army, see how it works, and then we'll kind of rate it. Personally, I do like it. For the king, I'm running the Earthquake Boots plus Spiky Ball and then the Spirit Box. Because the king is so squishy with these 2 equipments, you need the Spirit Box to take some damage off. And because I'm on the Royal Champion, you're running the Seeking Shield and Rocket Spear, it makes it so the Spirit Box, if you have it on, just runs out in front and gets nuked. And then your queen, Magic Mirror, Healer Puppet, Warden, Fireball, Rage Gem. And I know, I hear you guys, we've been glazing the Fireball hard. But again, it's what people watch. That's what people enjoy the most. So it's, if I'm being honest, that's the one I usually show, is the one people want to watch. And people ask for it, so I thought I'd show it. But again, let's see. Defensively, we've kind of taken, again, another hammering. It's insane. These past 2 days, we've gone, what is this, 14 out of 15 attacks have been 3 stars against, which sucks. But we just kind of got to keep up the pressure and see if we can kind of do what we did yesterday. That's what I'll say. But, okay, so we deal with a compact base right off the bat. Town Hall at the top side. I would love to land, honestly, on the queen there. That'd be just perfect. So if I can land on that air defense, I think that should be fine. So let's go. Wait for the queen. Just one more step. Launch the fireball. That should take her out. Awesome. King down here. My queen here to start setting the funnel. Don't really need anything on her just yet. Don't need to pop the ability or anything. Apprentice Warden, 2 Druids, 2 E-Titans. Get these going, and then we'll just jump in towards here. We won't be too worried about it. Let's get in a Headhunter later on. Don't really need it right now. I don't know what caused my Warden to go down, actually, if I'm being... Wait, how did my Warden go down? Okay, we'll have to watch that, because I didn't actually realize what happened there. But all good. Let's see. Is there something we can overgrowth? Maybe not yet. I'm going to pop my Queen ability, make her go invis, just to deal with all of that high damage area. Get one more Druid in there, maybe another one, just to keep the healing up here. I want those Super Witches to join up, because we're getting not too much healing on the actual army in there. So my E-Titans might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's see, Royal Champion ability over here. Can my queen take out that Ricochet Cannon? I hope so. Let's see, I'm trying to debate if I should make anything go invis here. King ability now would be a good idea. Let's get a Druid in. Let's see here. What should I overgrowth out? I'm really not too sure. Maybe just this back end. Just for now. Just so there's not too much damage. We did get a little bit lucky, if I'm being honest with you guys, because I didn't do a great job at keeping my Warden alive. I don't really know what happened, so we will check that out. But let's see. Well, obviously we're going to be fine because we overgrowth it. That overgrowth wasn't necessary. This is what I mean. I find with attacks like this, a free spell would be better to sometimes take damage off. But maybe the overgrowth's fine. You know, I did well with it on my own base, so maybe I'm wrong and don't have the idea quite yet. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. We'll debate that a little bit. But hey, a 3-star is a 3-star. We gotta clean it up a little bit. This one was a little bit mistake filled, if I'm being honest. I wasn't too impressed with myself because we kind of let the E-Titans. Well, actually, no, one of the E-Titans made it through, so it wasn't all bad. So let's see here. Let's claim our reward. Can you give me a legendary chest? Oh, rare? No. Ah, just a rare. Dang it, what do we get? Man, Clock Tower Potion, that sucks. Okay, so quickly, I just want to see, where did that go wrong? Where did my Warden get down? Did he get cooked by the single target Inferno? I'm trying to think. Okay, there he is. Okay. Now, what really did him dirty? Oh, the Expo and Warden locked onto him. That's where I mean, if a free spell could have came through, that would have been kind of clutch there. I could have stopped that, but I honestly, I just didn't even see it. So I more blame myself for doing that. But, okay, almost forgot the CC troops. So let's get that reinforced. And then we should be go. Let's hit this next attack here. What do we got? Okay, another not so leveled up base. But again, we're not going to do anything too reckless. I like to go through the eagle. So we're not going to go for any crazy value on a fireball. So I'm just going to launch it here. Let it fly off. That should be good. And then remember, to lure your warden, you need 20 camp space. So I just usually lure it with the king. That's totally fine. And then I'm going to get my super witches, 2 druids, headhunter, e-titans. I might give a super wall breaker for my queen. And then honestly just jump in towards this compartment. I think that should be totally fine. And then I'll use the king ability near the town hall. So let's go rage here. And then I'm just trying to see, what should I overgrowth out? I don't know right now. I'm just going to let everything kind of play out as is. King ability here to open up these walls. Let's get that in. And then I might use my royal champion ability up top. Again, keep the rage spells going on the druids. Send 3 more in. At this point, I might overgrowth this back end out. I didn't realize that my royal champion was being targeted. That's never good. But we have still so many invisibilities up. I need to rage on these druids again. Why not? Then let's see. My queen's still up. Send in a baby dragon up top. Okay, king's doing okay. But we are kind of running into some trouble on this backside because I need these queens to take out that ricochet cannon. That'd be clutch. I also haven't really found like a thing I can use these invisibilities on. Maybe here just to keep my queen up as long as possible. Wow, we really struggled on this back end. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the overgrowth spell. I might ditch it for 2 free spells, guys. I'm going to be honest. I think that is the change I'm going to make. And again, I'm not blaming the strategy. I'm more blaming myself. I just don't think I execute great with it. I don't know. It's just been a thing that I've never really been the best at, honestly, for a pretty long time, I'd say. So that obviously I'm blaming myself. That's not on Shock. Shock got a good army and he does well with this. But the overgrowth for me just doesn't work as well. It's great for funneling. So for some of you, use it. For me personally, even on weaker bases, like look, it wasn't working too well. So I blame myself 100% for that. That's on me. But I will be changing that for the next attacks while they, I need to cook them. So let's see, what do we get? An epic chest. Okay, I'll take that. That's actually kind of cool. But let me get those armies loaded and I'm going to change the 2 free spells and we'll be back. Okay, boys, I decided to make the switch, but let me just say again, if you guys like the overgrowth spell, it's all good. Drop the 2 freezes and bring it back in. Me personally, I just feel more comfortable with the 2 free spells, and I think as the bases get harder, I'll do better with the free spells instead of the overgrowth spell. Again, I blame myself more so for that. So let's go into this next attack and hopefully just keep up these solid attacks and just not do any dumb mistakes. So let's see here. Entry point. You know what? I'm trying to see if I can land a fireball on the ricochet cannon. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Can I pull that off without absolutely nuking the attack? So let's see. If I can get an invisibility here and then up here, I think I should be able to launch a fireball on the ricochet cannon. Okay, that was perfect. Now I'm going to walk my troops down this way, but I'm going to kill that funnel over here. Super wall breaker in towards here. And let's see. The big boys kind of ran off. That's not good. Okay, let's go like this. Rage them up. I like giving them that. I think that was fine. Let's get a jump in towards the core. The queens are going to just do a great job at funneling. We get 2 more druids in just to join the party. We still have ample rage spell, so we're looking good. I do want to keep these druids close. Where should I put my royal champion? Right now, she's fine. I can freeze all of this junk and drop my king ability now. Royal champion on this top side and just pop her ability straight away and let her just snipe away would be fine. Let's get 2 or 3 more druids in towards this core. Where do we need this freeze spell? No, sorry, rage spell. How about just right there is fine. And then I'm going to freeze the monolith over. And then there's the royal champion just picking off defenses, which was great. And then she targets the monolith next. That's awesome. Again, I just personally do so much better with free spells that's why I had to make that change. Like, look, I feel way more comfortable, and I think we did a better job at preserving our troops. Still got super witches up. King, Warden, and Queen are up. Royal Champion ended up going down because she had to solo the monolith. But I don't know. Maybe it's just personal preference. But with a minute 20 still left in the attack, this is obviously smashed. So I don't know. This is a really good army. But again, to some people's point, any of these armies can really work. If you have a tank troop and then you have druids to keep them up, honestly, anything can work. But again, I would argue that you still have to have some idea behind it. You can't just let troops like let them rip and then just expect really good attacks. So again, try them out. Let me know if you like them. But we will be doing different armies. Don't worry. But again, I want to show you the best possible one so you guys have the best chance to do well in Legends League. And right now, these are the armies: the E Titans, Super Witches, heck, Super Bowlers are really good. And now we're starting to combine them, and they become even better. So let's see this chest. Give me a legendary, rare. Dang it. It's gonna be. Oh, actually, I'll take some shiny art. That's not bad. Okay, load the next army. Just get this one jammed up. And let's reinforce. Do we have everything? Yes, wait. Yes, we do. Let's hit this for attack. Can we go 4 for 4? I hope so. Okay, so the eagle's right out here. That usually tells me that that's my entry point. But I'm going to have to be a little bit careful because the rage towers are pretty annoying if I'm being honest. So let's get a warden down here. I do want to land on the ricochet cannon, so that's why I'm using these invisibilities. I didn't really need them, but that's why I want to land there. And again, lure the warden in. Queen. Get a wizard. Siege barracks. Let that work. Gonna get a wall breaker in. 2 druids, apprentice warden. Super witches. Another super wall breaker in there. Headhunter. I'm gonna freeze the monolith. Don't want my troops taking too much damage. I'm gonna rage it all up. I will freeze the monolith again. Main reason being I am super scared of it because I don't want my king to just get completely cooked by it. So that's my main reasoning behind that. Let's get 2 more druids in. I'm going to wait on my king ability. I don't need it right now. How about we go, 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 go. King gets in here. Now king ability. Oh, I should have waited even more to get that last set of walls. Again, a little bit of a fumble job by me. Roll champion ability on this top side. Let's send in 2 more druids, but they're going to go towards the root riders. That's all good. So how about we just get one last set of rage on these rest of these druids. Oh, one of the druids actually paired off, so that would be good. Let's get in a headhunter. Where we can get this baby dragon for some value. I was going to send it at these hidden Teslas, but they weren't really going to do much. So how about we get a barb in the dead zone of the mortar with an archer behind? Because, wow, the barbarian is getting sniped by that wizard. That's okay. We still have a bunch of troops up. But again, let's be a little weary. Do we have enough, though? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. What am I talking about? We still have our king, queen, and royal champion, and royal champion phoenix ability. That should be able to clutch it in itself. And then those root riders are just going to get us through the walls, and we still have the super witches. Again, another one done pretty well. The druids, remember, be a little bit careful. Sometimes they path and go towards my root riders. That's why I'll put some down quicker than I need to, just because I want to be safe to get them in towards the core, because that's where I really do need them. Again, here's where the Phoenix ability comes in for the Royal Champion. I do like the Seeking Shield and Rocket Spear. I do think it's better than the Hog Puppet and Haste File for this strategy, but both do work. Let's see. Okay, yeah, way too much time. I'm not going to gem those, so we'll be back. Before we do this next attack, guys, the war just ended, and I wanted to show you. I won't show you, but with that army with the Electro Titans and Super Bowlers, I got a 6-pack, so that puts us at 3 for 3 against my own base, 10 for 10 against friendly challenges against clanmates, and then 8 for 8 in Legends League, so that's 21 for 21, and then 2 of the war ones, so that's 23 for 23 with that strategy. So it's going insane, and then we're 12 in a row 3 stars in Legends League right now. So yeah, we're kind of on a heater. But also, check this out. I got my Magic Mirror to level 26 because that war just ended. Finally got enough Star Yor. So we are 1 level away from maxing it out, which is insane. But now let's get in and focus here because we need 3 stars. So let's see here. What should we fireball? I'm trying to think. Is a single Inferno worth it or nah? It could be because sometimes it's just annoying. But I don't think that'll set a decent enough funnel. So I'm trying to maybe think, should we land on a ricochet cannon, go through the single target inferno at the bottom? But then my troops can veer off. I'm actually getting kind of confused here. How about we go warden right here, let him just work a little bit. And then I'm going to put my queen down early this time. Siege barracks, get a wizard in there. I'm just going to let this kind of grind out. I will invest in invisibility, a rage, and my queen ability to just let them go crazy. Maybe a super wall breaker to help. Now let's look at the warden. Wherever he lands, I don't want him to land up there, so I'm just going to let this fireball go off. That's fine. I'm going to drop and pull the warden back. Let's get in a super wall breaker, 2 E-Titans, apprentice warden, 2 druids and get our super witches in. Now at this point, let's jump. Everything's going towards the right side. This is looking good. I'm going to get in a rage spell here. I need my super witches to turn back around because they're kind of taking a wonky angle. Pop my royal champion early this time. Get 2 more druids in here. Let's keep these up. Okay, keep everything alive. Getting another rage spell here. I know that was a little bit of a weird angle, but that's more so because I want my king to open up all these walls. I'll freeze the monolith. Now we kind of got to make sure we can take care of this backside. Let's get a poison spell on the royal champion. A little bit misjudged, but that's fine. Let's wait because we still got headhunters. Oh, this baby dragon's going to get so much value. You can just clear that direction. Let's see, royal champion's fine. We're going to get a barbed archer to clean over here. 2 headhunters in now, but oh man, that multi-can's just going to kind of be acting a little bit annoying, but we've got so many troops up. King, queen up. Okay, that's another 3-star. Don't even need to worry about that one. But again, don't ever get cocky because literally that's when the biggest mistakes happen, and that's what we're going to avoid. Because right now, if I think we're doing so well, I'll get cooked on the next attack. So you just got to keep your fundamentals correct. And guys, seriously, with how good druids are, how good super witches are, E-Titans, that mesh forms so nicely. And because you don't have too many of them, the druids only need 3 targets. That's totally fine. Even if you miss one of the super witches, I'll toss in a 3rd druid in there instead of 2 that you usually needed. But my oh my, guys, this is strong. This puts us at what? 13 for 13. Let's see our attack log. It's probably filled with just 3 stars, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, except that last one. That was the one where we messed up. Was that an E-Titan attack? Yes, it was with the zaps. That's fine. And someone was asking me to look through my defensive log what armies people are using to get all these 3 stars. So we're seeing the Root Riders, Super Witches, E-Titans, Root Riders still, Root Riders, Super Witches, Root Riders, E-Titans. Got a bunch of Super Witches in there. Nice little Lalo in there. That's also great to see. I'm happy for that guy. Lalo. 8's okay, hybrid. Let's go. Okay. And then we've got more Root Riders, E-Titans, Root Riders. So that's majority what's going on right now. So I just want to show all these off to see what you guys can see. But look at the Super Witches, guys. Super Witches are also dominating down here. But again, that's all of them. We've got 1 Hydra. Shout out to that guy. Let's get our army. Let's load it too. Do we have everything? I will just request my CC because again, I am getting low in raid medals, which can always be a problem. But again, I've got my mini account on standby to help with that. So let's see. Got everything there. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this base. Where's the best angle to fireball? The entry point of the eagle would be amazing. But how do I get that done to also angle off a nice fireball? I'm thinking of landing on this scatter too and then having my queens come from the top side. So how about we get our warden down this way and then kind of light up that scatter with the fireball. So I'm going to let him do his thing. I'm going to get my queen down up top, wizard behind, siege barracks. Let that all go. Get a headhunter to deal with the enemy king. Okay, I don't even think I need... Oh, okay, I almost popped the fireball. How about we do it now? That's perfect. And then king here. Let's get 2 druids, apprentice warden, E-Titans in. That should be able to set a pretty solid funnel. And then because there's a ricochet cannon right there, we'll get a rage in. Let's get a super wall breaker in to get through some walls. Okay, boom, another wall. And then keep these druids up because I need to keep them raged. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. And how about we do like a jump spell? Why not here, you know? And then royal champion from the top side should be fine. I'm going to pop my queen ability. Let it go invis to catch up on health. Rest of my druids in with the main army. And just get a rage on them to keep everything alive here. Let's get a freeze spell. A headhunter to also join in. I'm going to get another freeze on the enemy queen because she can just start doing way too much damage. There goes my royal champion about to help out at the town hall. That's awesome. I can make her go invis to get that town hall. And look, the king ability's still up to get through the rest of the walls, but I want him to turn back down so he can open up the rest of this base. Awesome. And then royal champion should be able to take the town hall with the phoenix ability. Awesome stuff. Let's get some barbs, archers in for cleanup. And that's another base absolutely destroyed. Again, The fireball value doesn't need to be crazy. I usually like to do it so you have some pathing on your side. But again, look how much time you still have. We still got 1:09 left. That's ridiculous. You gotta E-tighten up. Do we have any super witches up? I think that core was kind of nasty, so we're running a little low on troops. But hey, when you got your king, queen, and warden full health, come on. Are you kidding me? That puts us at 6 for 6, 14 for 14 in Legends League right now. That's crazy. Hopefully we can do a double perfect day and that didn't just jinx it, but I've got belief. We're doing killer attacks. We just can't make any mistakes or silly mistakes, but we got 2 attacks left. We're going to get them loaded, and let's end this off nicely, boys. Okay, boys, let's end off this day and go perfect, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, a little bit of a different base. Haven't seen this one in a minute, I don't think. But now our approach, though. I think if we fireball that air defense, we can get the queen in there, so that should be fine. But I'm going to start the funnel with my queen in siege barracks early, just because that funnel is going to take some time to form. So how about we go there? Make this go invis. I saw that could have been a little bit of a fatal judgment. That's awesome. That all gets taken out. Lure the warden back. Super wall breaker. Super witches, 2 druids. Now that just gets some more super wall breakers in there. And then how about we just... Do we decide to smash through here and save the king ability for now? I think so. Because the jump will be better if we use on the town hall. Again, I will freeze all this junk. Because again, we do want to keep everything alive. So don't be scared to use your rages. And look, this is going to be paired really nicely. The Root Rider is going to run through, and then the Queen can get some tanking. King ability now. That should take out the Monolith. He's going to go down, but that's fine. I'm just going to make this go invis, and I'm going to pop my Royal Champion ability and send 2 more Druids in here to help the Super Witches. Let's freeze all that up. Queen ability. And then these Druids, I'm going to get in a rage to help these Super Witches stay alive. Hopefully they can. That one Super Witch is getting kind of close to going down. She does go down. 2 Headhunters for the enemy king. Let's see if that can stay up. King, queens. Is my king down? Yeah, he actually went down a little bit early. That's fine. Let's see. The Royal Champion's still up. Do we have any Super Witches up? Yes, we do. And then we have 2 E-Titans and the Root Riders as well. And look at the Root Riders, guys. They made it through all those walls. This is the value of them. And they helped so my queen stayed up through the whole attack and got so much value. So that's great. 7 for 7. This is insane. 15 for 15. Come on. We got to go 16 for 16. Back-to-back perfect days. It's just got to happen now. It would be perfect. But, pardon the pun, but let's see here. 2 minutes left on that. Don't need to load the army. How about we just pray for me right now? You know, that's all I need. I need you guys to just focus in here. Okay, now this is the big key deal. Town Hall's all the way over here. I don't like to get bogged down in it, so I'm totally okay not entering from there. I am going to do the queen trick up top. This time I'm going to get the siege barracks out first, just so the queen can stay behind. I'll employ 1 super wall breaker. I'm going to get my warden in on this side. I'm going to make this go invis and then land. I think that should be fine. Take the queen out. Okay, let's lure back the warden. 2 druids, apprentice warden. Get our super witches and super wall breaker. And how about we just get an early jump spell? Do we need? Or should we be fine here? Baby dragon, wizard, headhunter. 1 more of these. Let's get in a rage here. Just to kind of help this out. My queen's still doing good. I'm going to drop an invisibility on her. And then after this, we should be able to just jump through here. Let's see. I just need those troops to just really smash. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, they're all kind of just stuck there, but that's fine. They should be able to make it through here. Let's get 2 more of these. Freeze over here, freeze on the monolith. How we just snipe these out, this little corner district. My queen's still doing fine. I'm going to freeze there. I don't know if that was the proper range we should have froze at, but hey, that's fine. Let's get all these walls open. Okay, that ricochet cannon's going to go down too. Okay. We got to lock in here. We got to lock in. We are going to get a little bit low on troops, but that's more so just because the town hall is being a little bit scary. But with the E-Titans, we should be fine. Can that Super Witch stay up? Oh, she can stay up. Boys, we got it. We did it again. Holy SSSHS. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but That's back-to-back perfect days, guys. We are on fire. But just the thing is, we're getting tanked defensively. You know, that's a problem. Or we would be so high right now if the 2 days previous to these 2 attacking days I was going plus 320. We would have been in the 5900s for sure. Now we're kind of stuck in that 58 plus range. And the reason being, when guys like Itsu are attacking you, come on, you're going to get 3-star, boys. If I'm being honest, I'm not trying to glaze here, but if he's attacking me, I'm going to chalk that up to a 3-star. That's all good with me. But again, now we're kind of attacking. We're on fire, guys. 16 for 16. That's kind of crazy. So you guys will definitely love that. And I know you guys are my #1 supporter. So check this out. Plus 320, plus 320. There's Itsu down there. But defensively, we're taking a hammer, but we are minimum going to go plus 8 today. So that'll be nice. But I wish we could just kind of stay at 59 trophies like this. 5,900, that'd be awesome. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like this army, if you have any questions about it. And let me know what you guys would like to see. If you're sick of the fireball, just drop some suggestions in there. And if not, I'll come up with some armies. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.